before you listen, yeah, think about what you're going to hear. Yeah. So yeah, always survey the question, study the question, yeah, and use your time well. Yeah, because listening is like a practice for coordination between your eyes, your brain, and your hands. Yeah. So before you listen, yeah, use your time well. Yeah, listen to the instruction. Yeah, and read the instructions. Yeah, on the question papers. Yeah, and get ready. Yeah, to pick up the answers. Yeah. So you have to predict, yeah, what kind of words, yeah, that you're going to need. Yeah, are you going to need nouns, numbers, yeah, terms, yeah, things like that. So mostly the listening is about specific facts, yeah, or about a topic. Yeah. So most likely you're going to deal with name, number, and specific terms. Yeah, which means that yeah, the spelling yeah must also be flawless and perfect. Look for clues in the sentences. Yeah. So the clues can be, statistical language, or the clues can be signal words, yeah, or transition expressions, yeah. For example, yeah, the total sum is, yeah, or yeah, this object is called, yeah. So words like that, yeah, or phrases like that, yeah, will signal, yeah, that the answer is coming. So even though you know, yeah, what to expect, yeah, but you still need to listen carefully to know which one is correct here, because there are too many details in the listening. Yeah, so you must be careful, yeah, to choose, yeah, which detail is used, yeah, and which detail, yeah, is necessary to answer the question. Most of the missing information is facts about the topics, yeah, numbers or nouns. Yeah, that's what you need to decide, yeah, whether you need to write down numbers, yeah, or nouns. Yeah. Don't use your own words. Yeah, all the answers, yeah, are already provided, yeah, in the listening recording. Yeah, so don't change anything. Yeah, so just write down exactly what you heard from the listening recording. The instructions tell you how many words to write. Yeah, so remember that the instructions are even more important than the answer choices. Yeah, how to answer, yeah, is even more important than your answer itself. Yeah, because if you write down more than necessary, it will be marked as wrong. And if you write down fewer, yeah, than what is required, yeah, it will be considered as wrong. So you must follow the instructions strictly. There's no need to write words that are already in the sentence. Yeah. So no repetition. Yeah. Whether it is in listening, speaking, or writing, no repetition. So there you don't need to be redundant, and you don't need to be repetitive. Yeah. If the word is already written in the sentence, yeah, no need to write it down again. Okay, let's continue. Write numbers as figures, not words. Yeah. So remember, when it's 1, 2, 3, you write down 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Not the pronunciation or the enunciation. Yeah. Follow the order of the information. Yes. Yeah. So because the order of the information in the recording is the same as the order of the information in the question. So when you miss something, you are out of the order. Yeah. You hear some words and ideas from the sentence, the answer is coming. So it's the signal, yeah. If you hear some words, yeah, or ideas, yeah, like what is in the question or in the sentence, it means that the answer is coming to you. Get ready, yeah. Yeah, because sometimes yeah, they use the same words as in the sentence. Sometimes yeah, they use synonyms and paraphrasings. Think about the meaning and listen for information. Yeah, so I think it's for part 3 and 4, the listening section 3 and 4, yeah, where sometimes you have to make inference. Sometimes you have to figure out something because yeah, they give information and you need to connect information one with another. And of course, yeah, it's not just linking information, and sometimes they don't use the same words and phrases, yeah, I stated in the sentence, yeah. So that's why you must figure it out, yeah, by yourself, yeah, how to answer, yeah. Don't just write down the first word you hear that fits the gap. Maybe you think that's the answer, but what if the speaker changed his mind or changed her mind, right? So in principle, the latest information is the answer. So be patient, yeah. Be patient until the end of the recording. Yeah. Think about your spelling. Okay, spelling can be could be detrimental for your band score. Yeah, if your answer is correct, but you misspell one letter here and there, yeah, and in total, yeah, it could be a total chaos. Yeah. Always write something, even if you are not sure, yeah, what to answer. Sometimes you miss some words, sometimes you miss some information, but write something anyway, yeah, and by the virtue of the association, yeah, the words will come back to you. Yes, as long as you have good concentration, yeah. Then you'll remember, oh yeah, he did mention something. Oh, this is the answer, yeah. And remember, yeah, you hear the recording once only. When we do exercise, it's fine, yeah, to repeat the recording once, yeah, or twice or 3 times. It doesn't matter as long as you get it all right, yeah. But remember, yeah, on the actual test, yeah, you hear the recording once only. Yeah, you might as well, yeah, get used to it. Yeah. Sentence completion task, yeah, test your ability to locate and record specific information. Yeah, to locate and record specific information here means, yeah, when you locate information, yeah, you need keywords, yeah. Yeah, you need synonyms and paraphrasing. And record specific info means, yeah, that you have to be careful with your spelling. Yeah, and you have to be careful, yeah, to input your answer in the right box. It is often used to test your understanding, yeah, of a lecture, yeah, yeah, or a talk about a specific subject. So they always talk about something specific, yeah, which means that listening demands you, yeah, to become perfectionist, right? Yeah. So you must be careful with spelling, careful with the number of words you can write, yeah, careful on how to write. I mean, be consistent if you always write in lowercase letter or uppercase letter, yeah, and be consistent with your spelling. Yeah. Are you using American spelling or British spelling? Some of the information you hear is already written, yeah, so there's no need, yeah, to write, yeah, something redundant or repetitive, yeah. Okay, you had one job. You had one job, yeah, that's Hollywood phrase. Your job is to listen and complete the gaps. That's your job in listening. Yes, yeah. So why I say you had one job, yeah, it means your mind should not be wandering around during the listening. You should not be daydreaming during the exercise or the test. Yeah, you should maintain your concentration at full. Yeah, you should maintain your concentration 100% during exercise or during the test. Yeah, because sometimes, yeah, it just, you are sliding away.